Hello. Today is October 31st. Having a really nice day, really nice morning. I am green on the day again. So, um, very happy to see that my studies are paying off. And without further ado, I'm going to get into it. Just go ahead and look at the charts here. Okay. So, I have the 1 minute chart open. We're going to go to the 5 minute right quick. So a lot of these were simulated over here, but we're looking at today. So let's go to the Globex chart. So off of yesterday, we made a new high, swing high. We retraced down, it looks like about 50%, and we started to get another high, but it didn't go much further. It looks like a broad bull channel forming, right? So going into this, I thought about marking the highs and the lows, right? And I said to myself, well, if it, comes back up to these highs, I'm betting that there's going to be sellers up above. We've had sellers obviously up here, and buyers that bought up here are going to want to exit once they've scaled down lower, right? Um, so this is around where the market opened. We had like this, you know, little bounce up. So yeah, let's go to the regular trading hours and see what this looks like. So I remember the market was gapped up, and I thought to myself, I don't think that's gonna last. It looked a little. Hold on, let's get rid of this stuff. It looked a little excessive to me. Like I wasn't convinced that the market was going to go higher uh, because of exactly what I just said. Like this is like the second time that we were approaching these highs. The Globex hit it up here, retraced back down, and now we're going to go up for a third attempt. I didn't think so. So I think sellers would arrive, but I didn't think that sellers would continue to push the price all the way beyond these levels. There's obviously buyers that stepped in here. We had a range over here. So, there's obviously a lot of support here. So I think any bears that were to step in, we're just going to get in and get out right quick. And around bar 7 here, I noticed that there was, this is like the midpoint between this range here. And so bears would totally exit, and bulls that miss this move are going to want to enter. So I thought that was going to happen. We got a nice like double bottom here, retraced up. Now I'm more interested in the market. I have a general sense of how the market is going to go. I started taking entries around here because I wasn't sure if we were going to shoot right for the Globex High, another test. But so I did. And let's move to the 1 minute chart to see exactly what was going on here. It was around this area. We're going to turn on the markers again. And I had a couple trades where I entered in but quickly exited because I didn't like the follow through. I was monitoring on 5 minute chart, and I really think I have greater success on the 1 minute chart. So you can see this blue angled arrow here is where I entered. It was falling, and I raised my stop. I didn't like it. It was probably coming up here, and then it hit my stop again. So I said, okay, I'll try again, and so I bought on a stop up here, and immediately reversed. You can see that this is kind of like a warning for, hey, we're entering some trading range territory. People that bought up here are definitely starting to break even, and bears are willing to short more in here at a second entry. So saw this and I was like, oh, this is not good. And I decided to buy here again because I thought, it was probably best for me to try to go for a 50% retracement up from that move, right? And it did, and I hit break even. So we can see right here, entered one, it fell. I'm like, uh-oh, I got to get out of this trade. I entered here, and then I broke even here. And that's what a lot of traders are doing. And you can see that's why it falls to these measured moves. So I was like, okay, I'm going to wait more. Okay, I'm gonna wait more. I think that the market is going to be always in long because this was a really powerful move upward, and a lot of people are stuck that sold down here. All this, I didn't trust selling any of this down here. So I know people that did are stuck. So I know that people are going to want to step in later to break even. So I bought again. I waited for the market to drop a little bit lower, and I saw this reversal candle. I said, okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to do a buy stop, and I'm going to keep my protective stop short. So I did. And I had a nice little scalp. We'll measure this move. I think it was like 17%, so 1.75 point scalp. Let's get our ruler out. So here to there in 2 minutes. Yep, 17.5% in just 2 minutes. So I was satisfied with that. I was officially positive for the day after this because I was breaking even twice. The commissions put me in a slight hole. I was like, okay, cool. I understand the direction of this market a little bit. And I sold here on, raising the protective stop. I think I had my limit order just above here. So it was almost reaching it, and I saw it was battling, like the momentum was slowing. And I said, okay, buyers are probably waiting more. So I'm waiting, and down here I marked this highlighted area based off of these candles down here. I know that people that sold down here on this strongish bear close are going to want to break even around halfway here. And the webinar was talking about how this was the breakout point. This looks pretty good, but I don't know if I trust it. I'm just watching what's going on right now. This is the third attempt, so we'll see. But that's a really strong candle. There's probably buyers below. I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, we reached down here. I had this highlighted down here, and I was checking this out on the 1 minute. I said, I'm gonna see if there's a reversal that comes in here. And I remember on this candle here, it says 68 for the 1 minute chart. That this candle, I was like, okay, we're entering in here. And part of me wanted to be like, oh, well, I want to enter in on a buy limit. But, I thought it was best if I just decided to wait for a strong reversal up. So we can see on bar 72 here that there was a strong reversal up. And I was like, oh, this is great. Now look for a follow through, right? So boom, we get another follow through. This was a great set for a breakout. And I tried to enter here, above this candle, and set a protective stop. And Ninja Trader said to me, oh, I can't place a protective stop for some reason. Now I was like, that's not good. So I exited again, right here I just closed all my orders, because if I can't set a protective stop, I'm not going to sit in the trade. So I reset my my whole, you know, thing. Um, right? I reset my my station, my Ninja Trader account, and I logged back in, and we're starting to move up here. And I entered in on a bid, okay, and we fall. And my stop, I put my stop way down here, okay, because you know I thought maybe we could come down again and come back up. So I put my stop way down here. Oh shoot! And I entered in at the bottom of this candle here on the first close low. You know, because you know I at least wanted to break even if it wasn't looking like it was going to be good, right? So I entered again on a bid again, and I decided to just try to wait and be patient. And I left my stop limit up here at 195 right here. So, okay, I'm nervously watching because look to the left. Like I have, you know, a reversal candle that's right here. But we also have this strong breakout, and we also have this reversal up here. So I'm thinking that, like, you know, there's going to be buyers below. I think bears are not going to be shorting this. This isn't a strong enough move for bears to really enter in. So, especially after the follow through on this candle over here. If there was another bear candle, then, like, you know, I would feel really uncomfortable. But we had a both follow through, bear candle. And then right here, this is where I started to feel really good when I saw this candle close above these candles, reversing 1, 2, 3, 4. And I knew that we would have a nice breakout follow through going in here. So that's when I started raising my stop. I left my limit order pretty much. Like I think I had it up here at first, like for like the highs of yesterday and the Globex highs. But you know, I lowered it to the 195, and I just kept raising my stop, and I gave us some space, you know, like this time I was just letting it ride, and I let it sit at the break even at least. Okay, I'm gonna at least break even if it doesn't go my way. And it hit eventually at my limit, and then I started to really raise my stop, you know, because I didn't want it to fall back down and, you know, um, lose like 6 points that, you know, I was already up on one of the trades. So um, these trades I'm pretty proud of as well. So this first trade, oh wait, I'm at the wrong one here. Let's just delete that. This first trade right here, 3.25%. Not 3.25%. That's 30.25%. 32.5%. Jeez Louise, in 4 minutes. It says. Okay. In 4 minutes? No. Oh my god. I'm a little out of it, sorry. In 8 minutes, 3.5%. And then I have this trade here. So 60% in 8 minutes. So I'm really satisfied. I called it a day. From there, I said I'm gonna end in the green, and I'm gonna just chill because I gotta work out later and everything like that. So yeah, I'm positive on the day again, and I had nice little swings, scalping swings. So yeah, look at this. I've just started really developing an eye for this. Like we see this rejection here, but this is a nice little breakout. and this is 50% of this, you know, so I think it's going to be more ranging and then probably a breakup. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with myself. Um, yeah, I'm gonna end it like that. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'm positive again. Um, Thinking more and more about just scalping on the 1 minute. I feel more confident in myself on these 1 minute charts and just monitoring the 5 minute. And yeah, um, those are my thoughts. And I hope everybody has a good day. And anybody watching, I'm very grateful. All right.